Do you have questions about the home buying process? Well, stay tuned and I'll answer the most commonly asked questions by home buyers today. Well, hello everybody, Jody Donaldson here with the Donaldson team of Century 21 New Millennium. Buying a home is thrilling, scary, stressful, but it's never dull. You're putting up a huge chunk of cash for a place you'll stay in for hopefully several years to come. With that being said, you're bound to have lots of questions throughout every step of the process. So I compared the most common questions buyers ask me and what a poll by Realtor.com revealed for the most common questions asked by buyers and put it all together. And here are the answers to the 8 most common questions. Number 1, the question is, what kind of home can I afford? Well, that depends, of course, on your income and other financial obligations. The absolute first step is to get pre-approved by a lender. You don't want to waste you or your realtor's time looking at things that might be out of your price point and getting your hopes up for nothing. It doesn't cost you anything to get pre-approved, and it will allow you to actually know what you can afford when it comes time to search for homes. Plus, you'll need a pre-approval letter from a lender to submit with any offers you might want to make on a home. Second question, can I buy a home and sell my current one at the same time? Yes, you can. But it's the real estate equivalent of walking a tightrope. And talk about stressful, forget about it. On the one hand, if you buy a home before you sell the one you're in, you're overextended financially. If you sell before you buy, you might need to rent a while before finding a new place. But there are ways to do it both at once, and one option is to do a home sale contingency on your home when it's time to write a contract offer. This means you only agree to buy a home if you can sell the one you're in. The only downside is if your seller doesn't agree, which honestly depends on how well the market is doing in your area, because sellers don't want to waste time waiting for a potential buyer's home to sell when they could possibly get an offer without that contingency. The third question, how many homes should I see before making an offer? Well, this totally depends on each individual buyer. While home shoppers these days can look at hundreds of homes online, they only check out 5 to 10 homes on average before they put in an offer. For some, it could be the first house they see because they've done all the research online. And with good virtual tours, Google Earth, and other online features, you know everything about the neighborhood, the crime rate, the schools ratings, before you even have to visit the neighborhood itself. I've had clients who are relocating to the area and place an offer on a house without even seeing it in person. For others, it takes months. If you want to streamline the process, it can help to really hone in on a particular neighborhood you're keen on by researching what you can online. Then just drive out to the neighborhoods on your own during different times of the day to get a feel for if it is a match for you. If you have kids, go during school pickup time to see how many kids are at the bus stop, or drive by when school is letting out. If you want to see what the weekend activity is, then drive through on a weekend. To check out the commute, drive out to the potential neighborhood one morning so you can leave that neighborhood at the normal time that you would be heading into work. All of these things can help you narrow down your search criteria. Question 4, what do you think the seller will accept as a fair price? Well, as a rule of thumb, knocking 3 to 5% off the list price probably won't ruffle any feathers. If it's been sitting on the market longer or for many months, you can venture below that, but the bottom line is you never know how low a seller is willing to go, as they all have different motivations for selling. If the sellers are eager to move, you could luck out and score a deal. Question 5, how do I know if the property is a good deal? While there's no crystal ball on whether a certain home is a bargain and will appreciate over time, rest assured that with research, you can keep surprises to a minimum. The best way is to check out the most recent comps, which are what similar properties are selling for in the area, and whether those prices have been going up or down in the recent past. Also, researching an area helps determine if big changes are coming down the road, as far as more growth, any transportation issues, economic development, and how that might affect the future values. Question 6, how quickly can I close? Well, the average loan process is taking 30 to 45 days right now. This should be plenty of enough time to handle all contingencies like home inspection, appraisal, well or septic if it applies, radon, pest, or any others. Question 7, should I get a home inspection? While buyers often wonder if a home inspection is truly necessary, let me just give you my thoughts. Yes, yes, and yes. A home inspection takes the weight off of your shoulders by looking into the condition of the property, the roof, electricity, heating and air conditioning, plumbing, and the overall condition of the property itself. If there are any issues, then they can be addressed via the home inspection contingency addendum. Question 8. When can I back out if I change my mind? While buyers can always back out of a deal, doing so without good reason may forfeit their earnest money deposit. That is the cash they put down to secure the offer. It's typically around 1 to 2% of the home's price. Contingencies are really the only loopholes that would allow you to get out of the contract and get your earnest money deposit back. Well, hopefully that answered most of your buyer questions. If you have any other questions that I did not answer in this video, please reach out to me and I'd be happy to answer them. Thank you for watching and have a great week.